If you're someone who just doesn't feel like setting goals right now, or you have a no capacity to even think about a goal, this is the Plan With Me and video for you because honestly, I'm in the same boat. Hi, my name is Darian, and today I just want to take you through how I plan for the month ahead when I am just not in that hustle and take action kind of headspace. This is all about soft goals and rhythms, and honestly, just making things feel a little bit more fun and life giving instead of overwhelming. So, grab your planner or your journal or whatever you're using to plan this month out, and let's talk and work our way through this together, okay? First thing I always do, even when I do not feel like planning, is reflect. And today is definitely one of those days. I'm going to reflect on this last month. And here's the thing, I don't overthink this part, y'all. I literally set a timer with one of my favorite little timer clocks. So you can set a timer on your phone, but I have a little fun little timer here and it's like 60, 15, 10 minutes. And I just set it and I set the timer and I just journal and reflect. And that's what I do. I don't overthink it. I just write whatever comes to my mind first. No filtering, no second guessing. It's just a stream of consciousness, okay? Giving myself the time limit keeps me from spiraling into over analysis mode. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Because for me personally, the first thoughts are usually my most honest ones anyway. What came up for me this month was slowness, like genuinely slowness. And at first I was kind of hard on myself, but when I thought about it, I realized and I think about January, what I really needed that month was for it to be slow and easy. And I love that for me. Okay, Moxie fam, let's get real for a second. I did my annual goals at the beginning of the year, and I feel good about them, especially after our Club Moxie training on setting goals that honor the season of life that we're currently in and goals that actually align with our nervous system instead of like against it. And I'm just gonna pause this video right here and let you just kind of get a little bit of a clip from that.
And we no longer can afford to not acknowledge our humanity in the world and its orientation to the world that we are dreaming of, that we are creating, that we're living in. We have to take ourselves into consideration. We have to prioritize our nervous system. We have to prioritize our needs. We have to take into consideration our season of life and our capacity and our resources. It's not selfish, it's responsible. It is
Mhm.
it is self-love. It is self-care.
And what I realized this past month is that I haven't been in a take action and plan kind of headspace. I have been in a reflective and let me journal this kind of headspace, and that's okay. That's actually more than okay. That's exactly where I need to be right now, and maybe it's exactly where you need to be too. So, drop a comment below and let me know, what season of life do you feel like you are in right now? Are you in a reflective season? Are you in a I'm ready to take action and go after it season? Or maybe you're just somewhere in between. Now, one of my favorite things to do when I am prepping for a new month is to create a monthly vision board. And listen, I'm not talking about some big elaborate thing that we do at the start of every year. I'm literally just talking about a collection of images that inspire me, motivate me, and encourage me for the month ahead. It's not like a grandiose thing, unless you want it to be, okay? But anyway, on this vision board, I include things that I want to do this month, and I also how I want to feel this month, because honestly, the feeling is just as important as doing it. Like when I don't feel like setting goals, it takes the pressure off of writing down a list of things that I have to accomplish. I am simply just collecting images that make me feel good, that inspire me, and that remind me of the energy that I want to experience. And there's no pass or fail here. There's no check boxes. It's just inspiration and it's just vision, and it just makes me feel lighter. Okay, so here's my process. I go to Pinterest and I start pinning. I'm looking for images that simply just resonate with me, make me smile, spark something inside me, make me exhale. Y'all, I'm just pinning whatever speaks to me, okay? I take all of these photos that I pin and I drag them and drop them directly into my digital planner. So for this month, I am dropping them right into February. And now I just kind of have this beautiful visual reminder of what I am moving towards this month. But here's the bonus part, y'all, that I just am most excited about is that I use those same images that I took from Pinterest and I use them to customize my iPhone setup, my iPad home screens, and even my desktop. And I just love it. I love that I can take that vision board and kind of like distribute it amongst the things that I use on a regular, my iPad, my phone, my computer, and it just makes me want to pick up those things and it encourages me every time I open it up. So I would love to know what's on your vision board this month and let me know in the comments. And yes, I do read the comments, so let me know. All right, the next thing I'm doing is I'm going to take all of my appointments that I keep on my iCalendar and put them into my digital planner. Specifically, I am putting them on my monthly overview page so I can see everything that I got going on at a glance. And I'm just gonna lean a little bit closer because listen, y'all, now let me say this, I love my iCalendar, I really do. It keeps my schedule and my loved one's schedule all in one place and it's super functional, but there's just something about opening my planner and seeing the month at a glance that just hits differently. It's larger, it's more visual, and I can see the white space and the margin for myself personally, and it just feels good. And because it feels good, I'm gonna do it. This is super helpful when I do not feel like setting goals because I can just focus on the things that I actually have to do and the commitments that I've already made and just truly see what I got going on. Like these are the commitments that are already on my calendar, the appointments, the events, the things that are happening regardless, and sometimes just seeing that is enough. I don't need to add more to my plate. I just need to show up for what is already there. And honestly, when I look at what I already have on my plate, I can see that I am already planning and showing up for myself in different areas of my life. Like, technically, that's the goal. I'm already showing up for my health by going to my doctor's appointment. I'm showing up for my son by taking him to his activities. I'm showing up in my family and relationships with my date nights. And I'm going to like a Galentine's event with my cousin. And that kind of like puts things in perspective without me feeling like I need to formalize writing out my goals. So, anyway, I hope that might take some pressure off of you. Okay, real quick, before we keep going, if you are loving this video and this approach to planning and it resonates with you, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. It genuinely helps other people find our channel and find content. And honestly, I just want more people to know that it is okay to plan in this way and that it's okay for it to feel soft and life-giving instead of overwhelming and rigid. So thank you for being here and thank you for supporting our channel. All right, let's jump back into the video and talking about all the things. If all you do is reflect, create your vision board, and write out your monthly appointments, that's great and that's okay. But maybe after doing some of those things, you're feeling a little bit more momentum, you're feeling at ease, or you're having some ideas of how you want some margin or white space in your calendar and how you want to show up in those areas. I know I do. I know once I get into it, I'm like, oh, okay, I can think about setting a few goals, a few soft, life giving goals that I want to be intentional about going into the next month. So, and I am calling them soft goals very intentionally because these are not hard and fixed, I must accomplish this or I'm a failure. No, these are gentle, they're flexible, and they're life-giving, y'all. And this year for my annual goals, I kind of built this in. Like I created a spot in my annual goals for like my routines and rhythms and maintenance goals. And so I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start there looking at that and pulling off from those rhythms and routines that I want to put to February. And I'm asking myself two questions for each area of life. The first one is from our favorite founder and CEO and life coach, Sierra. She's always encouraging us to ask ourselves, what do I need this month? And then I'm personally adding, what would be fun? Like, does this sound fun to me? Will this be fun? So anyway, because here's the thing, when I'm unmotivated or when I feel like that internal spark is dimming, I want to do things that reignite that spark. I want to rekindle that flame and get me excited again. So I want to be mindful of that and I want to keep that at the forefront of my mind when I am setting my goals. So let me walk you through some of the goals that I am setting this month and you'll see what I actually mean. In my personal area of life, I am putting down get a manicure and pedicure, y'all. And listen, I know that might sound small, but for me, that's life-giving. taking care of myself, carving out time to feel good in my own skin, that matters to me. So we are putting it down. For my fun and recreation, I am going back to dance class. I haven't been in 3 months and I am feeling it. And so just saying that out loud honestly gets me excited because I know it's going to be fun. That's going to be movement and music and joy. And who couldn't use those things in their life right now? In my work and learning, I am setting up my Notion for my work and learning projects. And honestly, that actually sounds fun for me, and it's a little bit nerdy and a little bit geeky, but I love it because I love organizing systems and I love setting up spaces that work for me. So this isn't a chore. This is something that I am genuinely looking forward to. For my relationships, I have a Galentine's event coming up with my cousin that I'm really excited about, and of course Valentine's Day. That's just quality time in connection with my loved ones that I'm looking forward to. And my health and wellness, my goal is to drink more water and find more fun ways to drink said water. So like adding lemon, adding cucumber, adding fruit, making it feel like a treat and less like a task, okay? Let me just pause for a second because we just need to make our goals feel like a treat and less like a task. Okay? I love that. Treat over task. Okay. So you let me know if you have any water suggestions that you love, doing because I'm just trying to drink more water. Okay? Gotta hit my water goals, y'all. I really want to make time going into this next month to complete my Club Moxie workbook. This month is all about our personal area of life and us focusing on that inner clarity and emotional reconnection. So I'm really looking forward to spending time in that workbook. In my financial area, I'm committed to doing my weekly budget check-in. Now, this is something I need to do, y'all, but here's how I'm gonna make it fun. I'm gonna buy my favorite latte, and while I do it, I'm gonna use my cute little spreadsheet that I got. So this becomes like a little ritual, and instead of it being a task, it's gonna be like a little treat. It's gonna be a treat and a task. For my physical environment, when it comes to my home, I'm going to be setting up our family's gallery wall in our new space and reorganizing our pantry. All right, Moxie fam, that is how I plan for my month and set my goals when I simply just do not want to. Okay, but anyway, if this video resonated with you, let me know in the comments what your approach is going to be this month. Are you going hard with your goals? Are you taking a more softer approach like me? I'll love to hear from you. And if you want to plan alongside me using the same digital planner, I'll also link that in the description box below. But I love you, Moxie fam. Keep showing up for yourselves, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.